Hello. Hi, friends. How's everybody doing today? Wow, has this been an amazing event so far or what? And there's 2 whole days of this, guys. 2 whole days. I'm just going to get myself shared out just a tiny bit. Oh, you know what? Dad nabbit, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I've been sitting here nervous and trying to figure out everything that I need to do. And that's one thing I forgot is to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But it has been a great day. I think I've caught almost everybody today, and it's been really, really neat. I've really enjoyed watching everybody's crafts, and I can't wait to show you what I'm getting ready to do. Our sponsors are, hey, thanks, Linda. Thank you. Our sponsors are Digital Decor Designs, Essential Stencil, and Totally Dazzled. And it's funny because I've heard a lot of people today mention that they're not usually a blingy person or someone that uses bling. But and I would have said, I say the same thing, but these things that they sent us from Totally Dazzled they're so amazing. All of these products have been just really, really great to work with. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this around so that you can see the project instead of my face. If you're new to me, my name's Michele. My business name is Michele Belle Creations, and I'm the curator of the Creative Curiosities Paper and Notions Pack. And that's a little bit about me. Let's get this switched over. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to move it down just a little bit. There's several things that I want to show you guys. Several things I want to show you. I'll show you everything that I got that the sponsors were generous enough to send us. And then a little, maybe a few tips and tricks too. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you guys so much. Boy, I have watched so many people today, and my mouse, I have been clicking follow on everybody. So if you see someone that you don't follow, they will have a blue follow next to their business name in the comments. Just click that and get them followed. We all appreciate that so very much. In the description are the links to the sponsors. Be sure you're following them and craft round the clock. Okay, so I got several papers from Digital Deco Designs. Let me show you. I absolutely adore her. Absolutely gorgeous. And it comes with this rose. So I got that one. I got the checks. Let me find my other ones. Where'd they go? Here they are. Here they are. And I actually printed out their names. I got the checks. I got this one. I got the sheep. I got this turquoise wallpaper. And I got her. Now, I seen Patsy use her earlier. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Anita. Hi, Cypress Designs. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate you being here so much. And then yesterday, I was like, I thought I got this one, and I didn't. So I went to, hey, Callie, there's my ride or die. There's my hype girl. So I went to Digital Deco Designs, and I purchased it in the download form. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more later, but you can get rice paper, you can do the digital download, and you can get it in cardstock, you guys. So for you paper crafters out there, you can get these designs in cardstock as well. So I got this one because I truly thought I ordered it to begin with because I got the checks and the checks behind. And then Totally Dazzled sent me these with the checks. Aren't those cool? Okay. But while I was there, I got this. And this, because I thought they really went well with her. And I got another one of these because I had ordered one. It's in here somewhere. I had ordered one. Oh wait, maybe that's it. That might be it. And so I just found it. I found it really reassuring that I could get in there and get the digital print. I think that is a great, great feature. And I'll show you another reason why right here. You see all of these I got printed? All of these I got printed of the same thing. Let me show you guys. So I prepped my surface. Hey, I'm in Wichita, Kansas. Oh, thank you, darling. Thanks for being here. Hi, Elizabeth, Virginia. So I prepped these because this crackle takes a while, and I put some gold in the crackle. Now these two pieces was it goes in this base. Now when I go to shove them in this base, it's going to kind of mess up the bottom, so I don't want to do that yet. And I got this at Hobby Lobby. So this is how it's going to sit once it's all together. So I got these prepped, and let me go through the order so you guys can see the process that we've been on today. So I got these ordered, and this is actually the original right here. This one, I did cut him out because I wanted him cut out. But you see how he is facing that direction? I wanted him to face that direction. So because I had the digital version, I was able to flip him and make him face that direction, the direction I wanted. And then I was like, well, gosh, he's just so big, you know, he's going to come off the side. So I measured my piece 6 inches across, and I shrunk him. And I shrunk him down so that he would fit all the way on here. And then, was Lindy on here? Y'all, Lindy's up after me, and I thought that was so funny because I think the last 3 events I've been in, she's been after me. So we must like the same time slots. So then I thought, well, if it's a little bit smaller, I can do the checks behind here, same as I did over here, because originally I didn't have the checks on this one. So the digital download, you guys, I'm telling you, it's the number of things that I was able to do with this little fella because I had the digital print. Smaller, bigger, facing left and right, do the mirror image of him. And that turquoise one with the roses, I shrunk it down because I thought that these flowers here were basically the same flower, and if I needed more I could fussy cut these out, but I shrunk it down to where they were the same size. So I thought all of that was pretty cool, pretty darn cool. And I've seen a lot of people use some of the same. I haven't seen this little fella yet. I don't know if anybody else has seen him. I did miss a couple people. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Brenda. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Yes, having the digitals is just great. Like I said, I thought I ordered him and I didn't. So I was so thankful for that option. And the name of this guy I want is Antique White Rabbit. Antique White Rabbit. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put him down here. At this point, honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We're going to figure it out, though. We're going to figure it out. I'm not one of those crafters that has a full plan from beginning to end. I just don't. Hey, guys. You love the way my brain works. Hey, Diana. Hi, girl. Thanks for coming in. Well, I'm thankful that I have people out there that kind of understand the way my brain works or can relate to it, because we all the same kind of crazy, I guess, that way, right? So I'm just putting down the decoupage medium. And now I'm going to put him down here. Wait, this needs to come down just a bit. And y'all, this is just my regular copy paper. I do have some rice paper that I can put through the copier. I just didn't. But yeah, I am, generally speaking, a paper crafter. And but you know, I don't have any Easter decor up at my house, and I thought this is going to be perfect. Okay, we got some bubbles and wrinkles there. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I think they'll go away when we get to drying it. Hey, I was talking all kinds of stuff about the digital downloads and how they saved me today. Hey, Jane, hi. I'm going to turn this on to dry this just a little bit, guys. Sorry for the noise. Thank you all so much for being here. And thanks to the sponsors. Oh my gosh. See, I was telling everybody how the original of him faces the other direction, but I wanted him to face that direction so I could flip him. I shrunk him and I flipped him. And also, you guys, on the website, she actually has a video explaining exactly how you do it and how to shrink it and how to do all the things. So if you're not sure how to do that, she's got you covered there. It's still a tiny bit damp, but we're gonna let her dry the rest of the way now. Okay, so because the original was facing the other direction, because I kind of want to duplicate the border, but then further out, I had to print it again in the bigger sized with him flipped the other way. And there we go. That's this one. Because I like the idea of it being, I don't know, you know, when you see something in a mirror and it goes down like that, I think it'll kind of give it that effect. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it, you guys. I imagine that most of y'all are new to me, so I really appreciate you being here. Nicole from Adoria Creations invited me, and I was just so honored that she thought of me to do this. Get this started with these baby scissors. Once I get going, it'll be much easier. And I'm cutting him out, but it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect because I will probably end up tearing the paper on the outer side. There we go. So I'm just kind of cutting out the frame part. I tried to do a lot of prep work, but I heard somebody else today talking about how you never know how much prep to do. You're either running out of things to do or you're not getting anything done like you thought you would. Isn't he cute? Hi. Hi, Kim. Thanks. Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. If you guys are new to me, or if you see the blue follow next to any of the pages that are commenting in here, give them a follow. Yeah, I was following people like, I've been following people like crazy all day. Okay. So I like how this mirrors this, but go ahead and tear this. I want it to be kind of organic, and I don't necessarily want, I don't want to cover up all of the black and white. I got a stencil here, of course, too. I like that. I kind of like that. So I'm just going to go for it. You know? And I actually think I'm going to do the paper crafter thing and use dry glue. I'll be able to go back over it later. But that way we won't have to wait for it to dry. That way we won't have to wait for it to dry. Go ahead and just use some scissors here. For the rice paper, I definitely did the sanding method to get it right on the fit. Okay. Oh, I like it. Let's see. We keep going around. And we are going to make that pop a little bit more with some gold. Hey, Lydia. Hey, girl. Thanks for hopping on. I love the bunny, too. I do, too. I thought he was awesome. Okay, so now we got these flowers. He's actually kind of up here. And all these little bits like this, y'all, because I'm a paper crafter, I will use these. I will save these and I will use them in like clusters and stuff like that. I'm wanting it to be a torn edge for sure. And I don't really want to cover up all of the black and white. I don't like how that's cutting into my butterfly there either. So there, that mirrors it really well. That. And we still got the black and white. Okay. Thanks for your patience as I figure out what I'm doing here. I still think that's too close. If you guys are new to me, I I am pretty intentional about where I place things, and sometimes it takes me more than a minute to figure out how I want to do it. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you guys, if you guys just refresh your page in between each presenter and craft round the clock, then you won't miss anything. The black and white checks and the rabbit, I know that it gives me a little bit of a Alice in Wonderland vibe, you know? So I kind of was thinking if I could make it have like a fun house mirror type effect. And once we line all of these jagged edges with gold, it might even look like, you know, like broken glass or something. And when it's all said and done, I will go over the entire thing with a coat of top coat to, you know, make it all a little more cohesive. Oh Lord, I am thirsty. This yak and my mouth is dry. Okay. Are you guys seeing my vision? Are you hanging in with me? I think what I did is I got this one a little bit too much bigger than this one, is why it's not quite fitting exactly, but that's okay. I think it's still gonna be I've never done this before, like as an effect. So, you know, we give it a try. We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. I think we're gonna lose this rose. It's funny because I am definitely not I would not call myself a perfectionist in any way, shape, or form. But I definitely like to take my time when it comes to the layout of things. My butterfly is going to overlap a little bit, but I think that's okay. Okay. What do I got left? Oh, I got this little butterfly. I'm trying to read your guys' comments, and sorry, I've heard everybody else say it too. If I'm not as engaging as I'd like to be, I wanna make sure that I show every 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 product that we were so generously given to do this, I want to give them all the time they deserve here. Okay, down here. Oh, there it is. Sometimes too, like getting rid of the straight edges. Sometimes I think that those straight edges make you think it has to lay this way, but if the edges are all, you feel more free to turn it, if that makes sense. Okay. Now I've got a little something everywhere. I want to do something there too. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of glue stick. It'll be enough to hold her in place before I can do like the top coat all over. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to go a little further down into the frame and just put that there, I think. Yep. Yippers. Yippers. Hi there. Hi. I found the surface at Hobby Lobby. I got a couple of different surfaces because I have a really big one for the bigger prints I got. I kind of want this like an outlier. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, where's my stencil? So see, we don't have to dry in between now. Yes, this is Antique White Rabbit. And the stencil, this is the stencil, one of the stencils I got, you guys. And I just want you to try and think outside of the box if you can a little bit, just because this is a Halloween stencil, you guys. So it comes with, this crow and a cat and an owl, and it's Halloween vintage frame. Well, I mean, I will use these, but not on this. But I loved the frame. I loved the frame. So I am going to center that there, but I'm not going to do like the full frame. I'm going to do pieces of frame around it to kind of lend to this shattered look that I'm going for. You love Halloween? Yes, I really like that dark academia, you know, that whole look. And that print, oh my gosh, I cannot remember her name. She did the girl that has the heart this morning. I almost got that print too. And Good news is that I can still get it because I can get the download. Okay. I'm going to do something maybe a little different too because I'm going to use ink on my stencil. Oh, I got to get one of the little spongy things. Okay. I definitely, I don't know. I like to try, I like to try and think of doing things different. I don't know. It's like I'm really disappointed if I can't think of something different, a different way, which is silly of me. So I'm just going to use this. To put part of that frame down. This is waterproof ink. Yeah, permanent and waterproof. So it shouldn't move around at all once we have top coats and stuff. So that's where it was. I'm gonna, let's see. A little bit more of it there. Hi, Deborah. Oh no, I hope it's not me, Grace, that you lost. Can everybody hear me? I hope so. So you know I'm saying really important things. You know I'm saying really important things. I like to do this with ink and stencils in my paper crafting too, because you can kind of you can create cohesion between pages, or like if you were doing a triptych or something, just by using the same stencil and the same ink in backgrounds and stuff, especially if you're a mixed media artist or collage. Okay. I want a little bit more of this round part to come on down. And actually, I think we need the swoop-de-doo over here. The technical term, the swoop-de-doo. There. Okay. Like I said, a trip what? Oh, okay, good, Grace. Good. Good, good. It wouldn't be the first time that I have done something and not had sound for, you know, Lord knows how long. Okay. So also from Essential Stencil, and you know, I have this too. This is part of it. So I can take this and bring it on down. I also got, I saw Grace actually had this one. I got the one with the flowers, the roses. What was it called? Rose Floral Set 2-pack. And these are 12 by 16, so they're a really good size. But don't think that means that you can't just use parts of it. I actually, now here it is. I actually messed around with a little bit and did some of them just on this piece of cardboard here. So, okay, I'm running out of time, y'all. I've only got 11 minutes left. Where'd the time go? Okay, get back to what I was doing here, what I was thinking. So my very, very favorite gold pen is this Sakura. So Sakura does jelly roll pens and like your micron fine liners and stuff like that. And they have a fine one and a bigger one. And the gold in this pen is just, I love it. It's just the best. It never seems to show up as good as it truly is when I try to show it in a live. But it's just really shimmery. And I want to go around these torn edges with this gold. See if you can see right there where I did it a little bit and get the gist of and like you could even, you know, bring some of the cracks on up. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. I've said a couple times that I mean, I used to do a lot more upcycling, and actually I started out as a furniture painter and have moved into mostly paper crafting and journaling and stuff. I still really love doing stuff like this. Obviously, it's so much fun. So it had been a while since I'd done a live doing something like this. And I really enjoyed getting ready for it. And the products have all been just so amazing. This is the kind of thing that you could get lost in doing. This tracing around. Can you guys even see it? Let's see. I always get there. I think you can kind of see down here. And with the crackle, the gold crackle that's in the background. All right. I got 7 minutes. And you guys, I know you've been hearing about the drawing. the winner of the drawing, I don't want to speak out of turn because I don't remember exactly. I just remember being floored by the giveaway. It is amazing. So you definitely want to comment and interact all day today, all day tomorrow, because getting an opportunity to win, like I say, it was an amazing, it's an amazing gift. From each sponsor. Okay, so I think you've got the gist of that. So this is my Totally Dazzled stuff. I knew I really wanted the checks. Love that. Love everything about these. And I emailed and I told her, you know, I liked the bronze, I liked the checks, and I liked, you know, the cameos and the keys. And she sent me some of all. I couldn't believe how much I got. Here it is. But look at this little tiny black and white cameo. Yeah, okay, 150 total for 3 winners to spend at each store. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's insane. I mean, I don't know that this cameo goes with this. I mean, I kind of think it does. And I love, I mean, it just fits right in that drop there. I wasn't planning on using it in this, honestly. Oh, my hands are shaking, y'all. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Generally speaking, I'm not, I don't use hearts hardly at all, ever. It does, right, Nancy? Yes, I love cameos. And the other prints I got, let's see if I like this one better. I kind of feel like I like the square a little bit better, y'all. I have another one that I'll put down here too, I think. Okay. I'm going to use heavy body gel, unlike everybody else who used B. Hey, Cheryl. Hi, girl. I know, Darla, right? Huge. Okay, so I'm going to put, this dries clear. This heavy body gel dries clear. This is Pent Art, as is the crackle I used, and the gold inside the crackle. Oops. I mean, it would be great if I had put a jump ring on here and didn't actually have to glue the cameo and let it be loose, right? But I'm going to go ahead and put it down, because if I say I'll do it later, I'll be lying to you and myself. Okay. Yeah, I think that's straight. So I will definitely be finishing, sorry. I'll definitely be finishing outlining all the gold. And I'm not done with this frame, the stenciled frame part. I'll probably use some gold on it as well. And then for for this side here, I actually, I don't know where they're at. I found a graphic of, there it is, of an egg with a bow that I thought about doing and then bringing the frame on down this way. So I'm not sure though. I don't like the scale of this next to this. This needs to be smaller, so I'll probably have to redo something there. Oh, thanks, Maria. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Y'all, refresh, and Lindy with Tater Buggin is on right after me. I'm going to draw a name real quick, okay? Let's see here. I'm going to try and scroll. See if I can do it without. Okay, right there. Nope, she's a presenter. And there. Oh, that's myself. Okay. And there. Anita Needham. Anita, I'm going to write your name down. And you are going to be going in the drawing. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Digital Deco Designs, Essential Stencil, and Totally Dazzled. This has been a true blessing. I've enjoyed this so much, you guys. Thank you. Thanks to Nicole, who put my name in for this. I really appreciate it, with Doria Creations. And you guys be sure to watch the rest of the day today and all day tomorrow. And comment, comment, comment. That'll get you in the drawing. Thanks again. Thanks so much. I will see you next time. Just refresh your page for Lindy. All right. Bye.